Researchers have discovered a massive ancient subglacial trough that's far bigger than the Grand Canyon, under the ice of Antarctica. The massive valley, which has been dubbed Ellsworth Trough by the research team, is up to 3 kilometers deep, more than 300 kilometers long and up to 25 kilometers across. It is so large, researchers say it can be seen from space through its effect on the surface contours of the ice sheet above it. Satellite data was used to fill the gap, because despite being covered beneath several kilometers of ice, the valley is so vast that it can be seen from space, said Ross. A few years ago I spent a great deal of time researching the Arctic and Antarctic exploits of Rear Admiral Richard E. Byrd, looking for anything that could explain why his name continues to pop up in any serious study of the hollow Earth theory. I have already reported in my research about the possible involvement of the Admiral in the exploration of lands located inside our global world. The most significant fact is the lack of proof otherwise that really stands out in our investigation. In the series of reports, The Quest for the Inner Passage, we found that Admiral Byrd, whose family is part of the elitist crowd through kinship with England's royal family, seemed to know from an early age that he was destined to explore the Earth's polar regions. As a matter of fact, his grandmother, when the Admiral was but a small boy, said, "That child will go to the North Pole someday." Could young Dick, as his family called him, have been groomed from an early age to explore the secret lands? In Quest for the Inner Passage we learned that a veil of secrecy has covered his expeditions from the start. As one biographer put it, there were secrets that would not be talked about. We also learned that the One World Order paymaster John D. Rockefeller and his pals had financed every one of his early explorations. And, much to the dismay of the other expedition members, all of the scientific information gathered by the members of Byrd's first Antarctic expedition, enough to fill 7 large books, was turned over to Rockefeller before anyone else had a chance to study the findings, only to vanish and never be seen again. The gigantic canyon discovered in 2014, visible from space, might be an important clue combined with Admiral Byrd above. A possible reason why Antarctica is off limits for private citizens' exploration is because this valley might be an entry point to inner Earth, with whole ecosystems and maybe an inner sun. Who knows? Alternatively, there might be some interdimensional portal there. The Aborigines in Australia speak of how their ancestors said, at one time, they could physically walk to another dimension, heaven.